Strategic IQ, a concept I introduced in the book. I'm guessing most of you hadn't heard it. The concept's only been out for about a year. Let's talk about a couple of questions here. There's two questions up here. One question says, would you think about for yourself, what percentage of the time do you and your team operate in the tactical, and what percentage of the time do you and your team operate in the strategic? Matter of fact, on an individual basis, just write down those two numbers for me and make sure they add up to 100. What percentage of the time do you operate in the tactical, and what percentage of the time do you operate in the strategic? On average. And I recognize there's different days and different weeks, just on average. And as you're thinking about that, be thinking about, do you like that number? And is that number the right number for you? What I'm asking you to think about is your ratio correct? And in most cases, you can be more strategic. That's what we found. Matter of fact, one of the things I'd like to, if I could go back one of the things I'd like you to also consider jotting down is this concept here. I picked this concept up. How many of you grew up with the concept on your window that you should prioritize daily? A lot of people did in this room, right? Is that an accurate principle today? Or should we prioritize hourly? Because think about the way new information comes in, and sometimes there's a more important item that comes in, and we've got to be able to deal with that. Sometimes we may need to shift into tactical, or shift into strategic, or move around. So I just encourage you to think about that. What's the best use of your time right now? And asking yourself that many times throughout the day. If you want to be a great leader, you got to be able to move on the dime. Things change. Life's fast. It's not like it used to be. The video really does bring that to life. Okay, so the takeaway number 4 is strategic IQ matters a lot. Most people can be more strategic.